In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make thousands of coins in FIFA 22. This is going to be a full trading guide for FIFA 22. You do not want to miss out on this. Make sure to watch until the end, the boys.
So excited!
However, just before we get into this video, I am proud to announce that I am now partnered with Cyberpower, and I just wanted to give a quick shout out to them because obviously they are going to be the sponsors for this video. So 2 seconds, just need to tell you about Cyberpower and the little partnership that we've got going on, little spicy partnership. So like I said, boys, thank you to Cyberpower for sponsoring this video and being a partner on the channel as well. It's a huge help, and I can't thank you boys enough for supporting because you have helped me get this partnership. However, Cyberpower have a number of award-winning gaming PCs, gaming laptops, and loads of different gaming peripherals as well. If you're looking for something to do with your computer or a new system itself, Cyberpower is the place to go. One thing I really like about Cyberpower is the fact that you can configure pretty much every single system on their site. So this is the PC that I'm utilizing at the minute. It's the COD MW Ryzen gaming PC. You can see some of the specs here. They're looking pretty good, pretty spicy. If you're into your specs and stuff, you know how good this system is. Once you've chosen your system, you can use the configuration tool to make any changes that you want necessary. So if we go over here and select the case, I've actually got myself a pretty spicy case. Take a look at this video. It's looking pretty good, and what can I say? This system genuinely looks brilliant. You can do things like overclocking on this, cooling. You can change absolutely everything. And the good thing with this is that, say for example, you choose a motherboard and you're not too sure what's compatible with it, you can go onto their site and they'll choose everything for you. So if I wanted to, I could come over here and upgrade the graphics card, or maybe get a worse one, or go for a little 3070, something like that. Yeah, looking pretty good. You can also get yourself a load of different accessories, including monitors, and you can see the varied selection that you can get right here. So let's just chuck this one on and add it to the cart, and that's pretty much all you need to know. It's a quick service, quick delivery, and they're 100% reliable as well. They've got finance options available, 24/7 support, and you get a warranty as well, which is the best thing about it. 5-year warranty, which is perfect because I've bought PCs in the past before. They failed on me and I've been in the mud. But without further ado, boys, let's get into this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like on it. If like target is over 1,500 likes, subscribe if you're new with your notifications on. However, without further ado, let's get into it, the boys. So boys, jumping straight into FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. As you can see in the top left, I'm currently on at 70,000 coins. Now I've done that through grinding, no FIFA points. I know it's not the most in the world and people have had more than that already than me, but I made 70,000 coins in about 2 hours last night. I was trading from like 12 in the morning to like 2, so I don't think it's too bad, and I'm going to be telling you everything that you need to know about trading. Now, if there's some stuff that you already know, just skip forward in this video because it's not going to be applicable to absolutely everybody. It's going to be a really basic guide showing you some filters and just showing you how to build up your coins. So, first and foremost, trading in FIFA 22. What is it? It's basically the process of buying cards for cheap and selling them on for more, and in this video, I'm going to be telling you absolutely everything that you need to know. So before we go any further, there's one thing that you need to keep in mind, and that is EA tax. Now what EA tax is a tax that EA take. You get taxed on absolutely everything. What is it that the Beatles said? If you walk, I'll tax your feet, and if you sit, I'll tax your seat. Okay. EA are the exact same. Yeah, just regardless though, anytime that you sell an item on the transfer market, you are going to be taxed 5% EA tax. So with trading, ideally what you want to do is just keep the 10% rule in your mind. Whenever you're doing any trading, you should be getting a bare minimum back per trade of 10%. That means 5% for yourself at the bare minimum and 5% as EA tax. Obviously in an ideal world, we'll be going for like 20, 30, 40%. But just use that as a general rule of thumb. So trading can be broken down into a load of different aspects, but at the base of it, it's going to be sniping and bidding, and I'm going to explain what the pair are. Now, let's start off with bidding. It's the easiest one to do. So you know exactly what bidding is. If you go onto the market and you see a card like the Zinchenko, for example, you see him on an open bid at 850 coins. He might be going for like 1,200, whatever it may be. So you try and bid on him and you try and sell him on for a profit. That's going to be the first way that you're going to be making coins, by bidding. But there's a different method, which is sniping, which is a hell of a lot better. So sniping is basically the act of buying a card on the transfer market for cheaper than what it originally goes for. So let's just take Zinchenko as the example because we were just having a look at him with bidding. So let's just go and see how much Zinchenko is going for at the minute. So on the market, he is currently selling at a bare minimum, and this is how you work out what to snipe at, of around 1,000 coins. So at the bare minimum, he's selling for 1,000 coins, right? Using that rule before of the 10%, we know that we can sell him on at 1,000 coins. So you can see here, that's what he's selling at because there's no listings over like the 10-minute mark. So you're probably waiting like 5-10 minutes to get a sale on this. What we need to do is take 10% away from this 1,000, and that will be our price to snipe at. So 10% of 1,000 is obviously 100. We set this to 900 coins, and then we search up on the market. And as you can see, there's going to be a card listed there, but it has actually expired. Now, in terms of finding these new deals, you need to then back out of this, and you need to change something on the transfer market, because you could come out and you could go, right, well, I've seen this is looking pretty good, I'm happy with this, I'm just going to search up again. And you might see some cards, but they're only going to refresh every 30 seconds to 1 minute. And sometimes it can glitch out. Loads of different things can happen. So what you need to do is change something when you back out. So usually what people go and do is set this maximum price to 15 million just by clicking this RT button right here.
Nice.
And then they put it down and then search up again because you've changed the parameter. And you keep doing this over and over and over again until new deals get listed up, as you can see right here. And that's basically what sniping is. You have to change that parameter, because if you don't, you're not going to see the newly listed deals. Now, if you already know what sniping is, brilliant, perfect, don't worry about it. There is actually a new little sniping method. Once a card has expired like this, what you can do is press square or X, I think it is on Xbox, and then press B or circle, and you will see newly listed cards. As you can see here, we're seeing the newly listed ones, and you can keep refreshing like this. This is actually a new sniping method in FIFA 22, and it is absolutely perfect. So you can see here that there's loads of new deals being listed up, and we're just doing it over and over and over again. And there you go, 850 coins, we've got that, and we can now sell that on for, say, 1,000 coins. Take away the 50, we've made 100 coins profit. Perfect. So it's completely up to you what you go for. You can go for sniping or you can go for bidding. Personally, I prefer sniping, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how to get some spicy deals. Who do you even go and snipe? Who do you go and trade with? What the bloody hell do you do?
Now I'm panicking.
It's easy, don't worry about it. So in terms of the players that you're going to be trading with, you're usually going to go for players who are in demand. Now, supply and demand is a huge thing in FIFA 22, and to be honest, with anything that you're buying and selling in real life, if the demand's high and the supply's low, the price goes up. If it's the other way around, it comes back down. So you need to find players who are in demand. Now, how do you find players who are in demand? There's loads of different ways to do it. You can check on FUTBIN and have a look at players who are potentially needed in squad building challenges, who are part of a solution. You can take a look at people who maybe need for people's teams. So let's just take someone off the top of my head. Morales, he is a decent starter player. So you could find someone like Morales, and you need to find your own players, because obviously everyone who watches this is going to go for Morales, and you could search up and go, right, he's currently going for 2.1k. That's absolutely perfect. But what else is there? There's one here at 1.9, and you can start to trade with him because he's got some kind of demand around him. Or you can find players who are needed for different squad building challenges and trade with them as well. So squad building challenges are a huge factor in determining prices on the market. Now, squad building challenges, if you don't know already, these are things that you can go and do that will get you pack rewards. So you put in a full team of players and then you get something back usually. So at the minute, the SBCs that everybody is doing, the squad building challenges, are the hybrid leagues and hybrid nations. So usually players from these SBC solutions will be going for a ton in price. So you can trade with players who fit into this, and you can use something called FUTBIN. I'll leave a link in the description to find the SBC solutions, find those players in there, and then do some trading with them. There's a really powerful method with this, and if you want to see that, just let me know down in the comment section. I'll get that video out. So as an example of someone who fits into that category as SBC trading, it is going to be Darun. Now again, please don't just go and use Darun. You have to find your own players, but Darun features in loads of different SBC solutions. He's currently going on the minute at 4,000 coins on the market, so he's perfect to do some bidding and some sniping with. So again, I'll go to the max price, set it to 4,000 coins, because I know that he's selling it like 4.2 at the minute, and you can see here all of the open bids that are going at the minute, which is beautiful. You can go on and just bid on all these if you wanted to. In addition to that as well, obviously you can go off and do some sniping as well. We know he's going for like 4.2. Well, he's selling for about 4,000 coins roughly, but you can see here that one's just popped up at 2.5k, which is absolutely daft. And there's loads of other things that are popping up as well. And you can see on open bid, some cards are coming in. There's a Darun there at 2.8k, one there at 2.6k. There's loads of different options. So So we've just managed to get one at 2.6k almost instantly, and as you can see, his next one up is 4,000 coins. So if I've got it at 2.6k, I'm going to be selling on for about, I don't know, 3.8k. I make myself after tax, after the 150 coins-ish tax, about 1,000 coins profit just on that card, which is beautiful. You can use individual players if you want to, but one thing that's probably a lot better in these early stages is sniping filters. Now what these are filters that you can set on the transfer market that will give you loads of different players to snipe. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you a few sniping filters that are working perfectly at the minute. What you need to do is you go over and basically, first and foremost, you need to find yourself a set of players. So say for example with Darun, he's Dutch and he's from the Serie A. So maybe I could do some trading around that. So let's just go over to Gold Rare and let's just go and see how much Dutch Gold Rare Serie A are currently going for. So if we go over here and go over to the Netherlands, where are you? What,
are you blind?
Hello? Oh, there you are. Perfect. You can then go over to the league being the Serie A, and then what we need to do is again find that minimum price. So what's the minimum price on all these? So it's around 1,000 coins. So if I wanted to, I could sit here and snipe a load of these Hataboas. I think that's how you pronounce his name.
I don't think so, pal.
The minimum price, but ideally what you need to do when you're using these filters is try and find players who are similar-ish in price. So let me show you a better filter just to show a bit better what I mean there. So again, I'm going to go to Gold Rare for the quality. I'm going to go over to English. I'm going to go over to left backs if I can. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is go over to the Premier League. So this is a hell of a lot better because these ones are a bit closer in price. So with this one, you've got Shaw that pops up on the filter, you've got Chilwell that pops up on the filter, and I'm pretty sure that's it. But you get the point with what I'm saying. They're pretty close in price, so they'll be really, really good to trade with. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to search up. So at the minute, 1.8k, is he selling at that? He is sort of selling at that. So then I'm going to sit here, refresh as much as I can do, and ideally I'm looking for cards that are like 1.5, maybe 1.4k, something like that. So there you go. Let's just go and get a deal on this one just to sort of prove what I'm saying first. So there we go, managed to just get ourselves a Chilwell at 1,000 coins. Again, his next one up currently is 1.8k, so I'm going to come over here and just set it to 1.6k. Lovely stuff. There's loads of different ways that you can come up with different sniping filters or different bidding methods or whatever it may be, but I can't sit here and say these are the best filters because there might be 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 people that watch this video and then they're not that anymore. So I think that's probably the best way to teach you how to trade roughly and then just go from there. So again, I'm just going to show you how to find a filter. I'm just going to make one up off the top of my head. I'm going to go over to the quality and set it to Gold Rare. Top 9 nation, let's just go for Brazilian and let's just see how much they're selling for at the minute. Brazilian Gold Rares, how much are you going for? Okay, they're going for about 1,000 coins roughly, so we need to change something here. Maybe we go to, I don't know, defenders. How much are they going for? 900 coins, 950. Probably want it a bit more expensive than that. Forwards, I mean, the forwards definitely work for me. There you go. So I've just found myself a new filter literally just from searching up. 1.3k is what they're insta selling at, and maybe I can get one at like 1,000 coins, and there you go. This guy, how much are you going for? He's going for, in
the beginning.
Yes, he's going for about 4,000 coins. Perfect. So there we go, managed to get on at 1.2, insta selling at the minute for 1.4, and that's pretty much how trading works in FIFA 22. Boys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like on it. That's where I'm going to be leaving it. But if you want to go and watch more FIFA 22 content, I've literally just put out a trading video on the web app. You might like that. Just click on either one of here, or you can click here to subscribe. But lads, this is 26, Lewis, and I am off. Aish.